Hello my buddies, it's Carmen and this is an Empties video if you didn't read the title and just somehow skipped to this area. But yeah, this is my Empties video for 2018, which means I am like 3 months late, but I was just lazy, really. But yeah, this will just be mostly skincare, foundation, and like primer and stuff like that. But yeah, I have this huge bag here with all my empties, and let's go through them. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go over, I guess, cleanser, because that's the first thing in my routine. So I usually buy this Garnier Skin Active. This is the waterproof. It even removes waterproof, so I think it's just the blue one. I have this one, which I got from Target. It's the Up and Up 3-in-1 Micellar Cleansing Water, and I did not like this one. It wasn't effective. I feel like I used it up really quickly because, so with this one, let me grab the one I have right now. With this one, you have two liquids. So like this bit, I assume, is the stuff that helps you take off the waterproof stuff, and then this stuff is, I don't know, other stuff. But yeah, so that's what the regular Garnier one is. That's what was also supposed to be in here, and I do remember there being two different liquids, but it didn't separate like this one does, and I assume it's supposed to separate. But yeah, this one was just not good. I didn't like it. Not a fan of the Target brand one, but the regular Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water is probably my favorite. I just feel like it gets a lot off, and I do have to use it a couple times. What I should probably use this in conjunction with is my coconut oil, but I haven't been using that as much just because laziness. But yeah, this one's definitely my favorite, and I'm never buying this one again. Next in my routine is toner. So obviously I really like this Witch Hazel one. I don't remember what rose petal does for your skin. Maybe it makes it softer, but yeah, this one's probably my favorite, just because it's relatively inexpensive, smells good. I don't really have any other qualities. It's nice. The other toner that I started using, or that I finished this year, is this Tea Tree Therapy Antiseptic Solution. I bought, oh, sorry, it's kind of bright. There we go. Sorry, my light is like right here. So let me, there. So this one I actually got while I was working at the Australian store, which was a couple years ago. So it says it expired many years ago, but I don't know if I believe that tea tree and antiseptic stuff really expire. It smells amazing. It still smells like tea tree stuff. Obviously there's nothing in here. But you can buy this at Sprouts now. I've seen it at my local Sprouts. But basically it's a toner and astringent for all skin types. And I just used it like I did with the rose petal Witch Hazel. It just cleansed and added stuff. Basically what I have learned, when you cleanse, when you use a cleanser at the beginning, it strips, you know, your face of all this stuff because that's what you want cleansers to do, but toner adds good stuff back to your face. So yeah, this was great. I don't know, I like the smell just as much as I like this one. This one, you know, stings a little bit. It's supposed to, tea tree oil is an antibacterial, natural antibacterial, so if you want something that helps you, like, kind of cleanse more, I guess, takes more bacteria off your face, this will help. The other toner that I started using is this Glow Tonic from Pixi. I got the small one from Target, and then I started buying the big one from Pixie's website. I think the small one is a little bit more concentrated, I feel, unless it was just because I bought this first, and, you know, your first time is always more stingy. This one still is acid, so you can still feel it, but I feel like maybe I felt it a little bit more from the small one, but that might be because I was using it for the first time. But yeah, I love this glow tonic. I bought 2 more, you know, packs. So that's all for toner. Moving on. So something I use with my toner is this Blemish Touch Stick. It's by Desert Essence. There we go. Maybe I'll just put like a video or a screenshot right here. But yeah, this is the Desert Essence Blemish Touch Stick, and this is nice. This is also tea tree, and basically what you're supposed to do if you have acne, this will make your scar go away faster. So I will come up close and show you my acne scars. But there's one right here that popped up in the past month, and I just, you know, every day I would just go over it at the beginning of the day when I put on, before I put on makeup, and then at the end of the day after I put on makeup. This says you can use it over makeup. I don't bring this to work though, so I don't use it all day. But sometimes I will just, it's a roller, so sometimes I will just put some on my, oh my god, ring finger, and then I'll put my ring finger on there. But usually I just go straight on there. I feel like that's probably bad for this and your skin, but because tea tree is antibacterial, as I said, I'm sure as the roller goes back in, it kills all the bacteria that, you know, you just put on there. But I don't know how science works, but yeah, this is my, yeah, I will swear by this. It's amazing. There's one that is stubborn. This one right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, it won't, like, yeah, it won't, concealer won't conceal it, and this won't, like, I do this every day, it won't go away, I don't know why, but yeah, I used to have this bigger, acne scar here, and it went away. I used to have one here, and it went away. It's really good for that. Maybe it's just because my mouth, I have no idea. But yeah, this one's almost gone. I used to have one here. This stuff is great. Okay, after toner and blemish stuff, I put on eye cream and serum. So the first eye cream that I went through was the Body Shop Vitamin E eye cream. I like this. It doesn't sting when I put it on. It's really nice. This is the first eye cream I've ever used from the Body Shop. It is a little bit expensive. This is $19, but you can get it at Ulta, you know, so points. Yeah, I don't know. I really like it. It's moisturizing. Vitamin E is super moisturizing, so I would recommend this. The thing is, it does get a little liquidy, so I would shake it up, you know, every time you use it. But yeah, if you don't use it for a while, it does kind of separate. So just use it every day or shake it up every day. That's up to you. I usually shake it up just because I'm paranoid like that. So yeah, this is great. But I was trying other things, and I was going on vacation, and I tried this one from Burt's Bees, and obviously, if you can't tell, what I like to do with these tube ones is cut them into parts. So usually what I'll do is I'll cut off, I'll try to use up most of it, and then I'll cut off the top here, then the middle tube, and then the bottom part, just so you can use up that little bit. Sometimes I'll scoop it into a little container so I still have, you know, it protects it from the air, but usually I'll use it up within, you know, a day or two. And that's what I did to this Burt's Bees, and I don't know where the bottom went, so it's gone. But this is the brightening eye treatment, and it was okay. It kind of made my eyes sting a little bit, so you know, I don't think I would rebuy this one. And for the Body Shop one, this is the second time I bought this one, so I really like it. But yeah, this one, I don't know if I would rebuy just because it made my eyes sting. And I don't know if it brightened up my eyes at all. You know, I'm trying this brightening thing because my under eyes are getting darker. So I tried it, Didn't work. I don't think I would rebuy this. But I usually love Burt's Bees. So after eye cream is serum. So this was a serum that I tried for the very first time. It's the No. 7 Protect and Perfect Advanced Serum. Yeah, I like this. I don't know if I'm doing serum right. You know, like, I basically put a little bit on each finger and then, like, gently tap all over my face. I don't know what serum's supposed to do. I just know you're supposed to start using it. So, I think my face looks better, but I did try a bunch of different things. I will say it didn't smell, and I like that about my skincare. It was nice. And that's all I have to say. It was great. Next, I do moisturizers. So, I got, first at the beginning of the year, I got these Aveeno Positively Radiant moisturizers, and with my moisturizer, night cream and day cream, I like to match. So this one is the daily moisturizer and day cream, and this one is the intensive night cream. So I think I like these ones. This one was only in SPF 15, and it smells like sunscreen. Like a nice sunscreen, but it smells like sunscreen, and I'm okay with that, I guess. You know, you put on makeup and it covers up the smell, so I'm not mad about it. But yeah, if you don't like sunscreen smell, maybe don't buy this one. This one I did like the smell of. Yeah, this one was nice. I hadn't tried very many Aveeno things before, but this one was really nice. I think it was a little bit watery, but I find night cream to be a lot thinner than day cream. Maybe because it's, you know, SPF versus no SPF. No SPF versus SPF. You know what I mean. Night cream has no SPF, therefore it's lighter. Next, I got the No. 7 Daily Defense Day Cream and Early Defense Day Cream and Early Defense Premier Defense. So, I feel like this smelled good. I really like these caps, the tops of the lids, and I use them for, like, mixing makeup. So I have one over there that I use, like, as a palette to mix foundation and concealer and stuff like that. If, you know, I'm using the back of my hand also, but if I don't want to use the back of my hand, I use that. So this I liked. Yeah, I don't know. I have no opinion either way. It was fine. Then after that, I put on sunscreen usually. So this is the Coola Classic Sunscreen, and this is the unscented smell. I bought this in March, and it lasted me all through, I think, all through spring and summer and most of fall. I think we ended things in November. So this was nice. It didn't smell like anything. This is the lightest sunscreen that I've ever put on. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. I love this stuff. I would totally buy it again. The thing I like about this is it's SPF 30. My moisturizer is usually SPF 30, and then my foundation is usually like SPF 15 or something like that. So I feel like I'm putting a lot of SPF on my face, and I'm very wary by all the sunscreen. But yeah, I like this stuff. I love Coola. I would definitely buy more. I might buy like 2, packs of these just so I keep more all year. But yeah, this is great. So next, you're supposed to put on primer. So at the beginning of the year, I tried this Baby Skin by Maybelline. I really liked this. It was like a dupe for Smashbox, which I thought was, yes, it was a dupe. I liked it. It mattified my skin, especially around the T-zone. And yes, I have rebought this, and I just have not gotten around to using it. And then the other one that I got this year was this Angel Veil by NYX, and I did not like this. It says it's a velvety oil-free primer, feels lighter than a cloud, and leaves your skin looking and feeling divine. That's not how I felt about it. I I didn't feel that it was particularly oil free. Like, I mean, it might not have oil in here, but it wasn't mattifying. But it doesn't say it's supposed to be mattifying. Anyway, it was fine. I didn't like it, but I didn't hate it. It was fine. And then the other thing that I just stopped using this year because it was super old is this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the Anti-Aging Formula. So what I learned about this anti-aging formula, or maybe the primer potion in general, is I would take this. So there's still a lot in here. It's really old, and I have a smaller sample one that I've been using, so I haven't been using this one. But and you guys, it smells so good. I don't know if the other one smells like this, but this one kind of smells like citrus. I really like that. But yeah, so what I usually do is I will put this on, or put this on my ring finger, and then I'll tap it onto my lid, and then make sure it dries all the way, and then I'll put on a powder over it, just because if I do it any other way, I feel like it clumps up. So I had to figure out how to use it right, if that makes sense. That was great. I have a sample of the regular formula, but this is the anti-aging formula. And now that I've done with skincare and primer and all that stuff, I'm moving on to foundation. This was the Infallible Totally Matte Foundation. Like I said, with these tubes, I like to cut and cut and cut, and I don't know what happened to the rest of it, but this is all that's left, so I don't know what color I was. I'll say at the same time I got this powder foundation, and in this one I'm in natural beige, so I might in this one I'm a natural beige, so I must be around the same color for this one. I didn't like this foundation, the cream powder, whatever. What is this? What is this liquid? I didn't like it. Because it was just too heavy, and I feel like I just don't like cream foundations. But this one felt really, really thick. I feel like I was like caking it on, and I didn't like that. And then when I squeezed it out of my the back of my hand, it just was a cakey mess, and I just, I used it up all the way, but I didn't like it. So yeah. One more foundation that I went through was actually this It Cosmetics Confidence in a Compact in Medium, and I got this on sale. I love It Cosmetics stuff, but the issue is it's so expensive. I can't afford to buy it like as my foundation on a daily, but I love it. It smells like oranges and citrus and maybe like orange cream. Oh my god, you guys, I love that smell. But yeah, I really liked it. I used it with a brush, and which I liked, but I also used it with this pad, but I don't like the pad just because I don't know how to clean it, and you could probably just like rinse it like all other pads, I mean sponges, but it wasn't comfortable doing that, so I didn't. But yeah, I liked it. I would rebuy it if it was cheaper. Oh shoot, I forgot I had this cleanser. This was the Pixie plus Carolyn Hirons double cleanse. It had the solid cleansing oil and the cleansing cream, and I really like this. It was an interesting smell. I didn't like the cleanser balm side, but the cream side was nice. So yeah, what you do is this is a makeup remover only, so I only use this at night. So you take off your makeup with the cleansing oil, and then use the cleansing cream to moisturize and cleanse. But I don't know if I would rebuy this, only because I feel like it didn't last me that long, and I was only using it at night. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I really liked it, but it didn't last me that long, if you know what I mean. Okay, winding down, I have this concealer. This is another thing I was just like, I'm done using this. I bought this about a year ago. It's only supposed to last 6 months, I think. Maybe I bought this 2 years ago and it's only supposed to last a year. But I had this for way too long. And basically, there's probably still stuff in here. I mean, it doesn't really look like, you know, oh, yeah. But yeah, I had this for a while. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in Sand. I'm also a Sand in their foundation. But, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't really like these tube ones. I like these tube ones better. Are these both tubes? Anyway, I don't really like these. I like these better just because I can get all of this, but I can't really get at all of this. I saw a hack where you just get a longer thing and then, you know, scoop, scoop, scoop. But I'm lazy, you guys. So this was fine. This was my second time buying this, so it was fine. Winding down even more, I got some powder foundations. I'll go through them really quickly because I don't have too much of an opinion on them. So this is Physicians Formula. This is the multicolored pressed powder in beige. This is the Infallible Pro Matte in natural beige. This is the e.l.f. finishing powder in light medium. And this is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder foundation in warm beige. They were mostly fine, except I didn't like the NYX one just because this only has 2.6 ounces and these all have 3.3 or more. And I feel like I could definitely feel that I used this faster than these. It was like, oh crap, I've already hit pan. Really? Like, really? Already? So I didn't like that about it, but that was it that I didn't really like. Usually what I do is I take this and buff it into my foundation to make sure I get that flawless airbrush look, but that's not what I've been doing recently, so I haven't been buying another pressed one. But yeah, so this is all I've used in the whole year. It was a lot. And simply, last but not least, I have these, what are they called? Setting sprays. So this is the Makeup Mist and Set, and this is the Matte Magic Mist and Set. And this is the matte one, this is probably the dewy one. And I have no opinion whatsoever on these, basically. I don't know if they made my face stay any more than it did. They smelled fine. I liked the sprayer. I don't really have an opinion on these, so they were fine. I sprayed them generously. And that's it, you guys. That was all my empties. My favorite stuff is probably the skincare. I just like trying foundations, so I actually have a couple of them that I'm using right now. So that's why there aren't any more empties of those. And also the primer, I kind of just stopped using primer. And also the concealer, I kind of just stopped using concealer. So that's why there aren't any more of those. But I feel like this year skincare took a big step up, and that's why I have a lot more skincare here than makeup. Especially, you know, like the toner I really liked, and all the moisturizer. But yeah, I don't know. I guess all in all, my favorite thing was definitely the Glow Tonic, and maybe the blemish stick. You guys, I really like this blemish stick. So, I feel like skincare isn't a huge passion of mine, but it's one of my favorite things I do all day. Is that really my life now? Oh, another one of my favorites was definitely this Confidence in a Compact. Anyway, please let me know what your favorite thing was that I own or went through, and what you use also on a daily basis. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like the Glow Tonic and the Blemish Touch Stick. I really like yeah, that's about it, you guys. I want to do more empty videos. Maybe I'll just do an empty review every time I do an empties. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like empty videos? Because I like them. I just like seeing what other people finish all the way, and especially makeup people, because then it's like they liked it so much that they used it all up. But yeah, let me know what you think. And thanks for watching. Bye!